Howdy, howdy, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Dylan Questions Everything. Me and Connor coming to you live from my mama's basement as per usual.
How's it going?
How's everybody doing tonight? Let us know in the chat how you're doing. Connor, how was your week?
My week was good. How's
Week
yours?
was good. You know, just a pretty boring week.
Boring?
Definitely a lot going on in the news.
Yeah.
I wanted to start tonight's show because I felt as though I would be remiss if we didn't talk about this just a little bit. I don't want to get too deep into it, but our sympathies go out to those affected in New Zealand by the recent tragedy, the mass shooting that happened that claimed 50 innocent lives. Terrible, terrible tragedy. But one thing that I definitely wanted to make a point to say was this. So the video and the manifesto of the shooter, rightfully so, have actually been very difficult to find. I think for the first time during one of these tragedies, we have actually taken a pretty good effort to not glorify the shooter, to focus on the victims, to I haven't even really heard the guy's name,
No,
trying to do ultimately
it.
what is a media blackout on the guy. But one thing that I did find that was interesting was this. So in the manifesto, the 79-page rambling that this coward posted on the internet moments before the event happened, if you dig into it and read it, and I encourage you to see if you can find it and do just that, he made it a point to say that the intent behind this event or the shooting was to cause divisiveness and to
Start a civil war or something.
start a civil war, spur up the debate on guns. And so one thing that I don't want to see happen is this to become a platform for either side to make their argument, because I really don't think this is I don't really think it's the time.
No.
Whether you believe in, the right to bear arms or not, no matter what your stance is on carrying or defending yourself as you should, the whole point to this, as expressed by the shooter, was to kick that argument up.
Yep.
And so rather than using this as a platform like some of our media has already done, and done very quickly, I think it's really important that we use this as a time to pull together. The shooting happened in two locations, and the second one was actually stopped, not necessarily with a good guy with a gun. You see, what happened was that he bravely stood up and threw a credit card machine at the shooter to distract him. And when that happened, the shooter, at this point, had already thrown down one of his firearms because it was empty. It was a shotgun. And so the gentleman that ran him off then picked up the shotgun and tried to shoot back. Of course, it was empty.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are going to try to make this an argument for a good guy with a gun, which I fully support. And it does go to show that, showing force back is the only way to stop these kinds of tragedies.
Yeah.
But that's really not the point tonight. I just wanted to say that our hearts go out to the families and the loved ones of those that were affected by this awful tragedy. So not to bring everybody down before we get going in the show, because we do have some goofiness planned for you. I think I wanted to start it off, of course, by talking about our Florida Man of the Week. In Dylan Questions Everything style, of course. So our Florida Man of the Week this week is actually not a man. Go figure.
This is a theme amongst Florida Man of the Week.
And just so that everybody knows, Florida Man, if you haven't caught on, Florida Man is a title that we give for all the shenanigans that do seem to happen.
So
in
it doesn't
Florida.
have to be a man. It
It
doesn't
doesn't
have
have
to
to
be
be a man.
Florida.
It could be a man, woman, child.
It's
Anything.
a
wildebeest.
genderless pronoun.
It's
Yeah.
The only genderless
And-
pronoun I accept.
And to be more politically correct, maybe we should stop calling this segment the Florida Man of the Week. We should just say the Florida Person
Okay.
of the week.
Yeah. But
And
Florida
it
Man.
doesn't ring
Florida
the,
Man
doesn't ring
better.
the same bell.
It'll be fine.
So our Florida woman, all right, so check this out. 320-pound Florida woman
Yes.
gets life in prison.
Okay.
Can anybody guess why? I think you know.
I do
know. We kind of talked about this already.
I mean,
I wonder if anybody in the comments can guess. So a Florida woman has been sentenced to life in prison for killing her 9-year-old cousin by sitting on her as a form of punishment.
Yeah.
How tragic is that? I actually have I don't know if Tyler has it ready. I actually have a photo of the sad life form that committed this awful tragedy. We'll get it pulled up in a second, but yeah, she. Anyway.
I just want to know why you think of that as a punishment. Out of anything, I'm going to sit on you.
Yeah, there she is. Look at that. She looks like she sat on a few people in her day. One too many.
But yeah, why?
So I guess the story. So one thing that caught me off guard too was that she's 66 years old, name's Veronica Green Posey, fat ass Posey as we like to call her. Miss Veronica Posey, she's 66 years old, and so I'm trying to figure out the family tree here, because in part of the story it explains that that she was hired as like a helper to help discipline this child because the parents were having difficulties.
So why hire
disciplining the child?
So they hired a family member.
So it's a family member, but the thing that even got me was that the age difference. Now, here in Alabama, family trees can get a a little bit fuzzy.
Yeah.
Not that this happened in Alabama, but I'm just saying.
I mean, I feel like Florida's pretty close.
Our family trees are more like a bush.
Yeah.
But so she's 66 years old.
Okay.
And it was her 9-year-old cousin. That's a pretty.
I mean, it's big, but
it's a big age difference to be a cousin.
I mean, I guess
right?
Obviously it can happen.
Well, clearly it did. A lot can happen.
Yeah. So
it says prosecutors say that Derica Lindsay had suffered horrific beatings from Posey. So apparently there's already been a known issue with her style of discipline.
So she tops it all off by sitting on her.
Right. So this actually happened. So the story actually happened back in 2017, but it's hitting the news again. I guess because now they're saying that the woman is still facing charges, and she has been sentenced to life in prison. That's the part that confused me. The headline says that she was sentenced to life in prison.
Yeah.
But further in the story, it says that you know what? No, it's not her. So one of the parents. So it's saying that the parents of the child are not fit to stand trial. They're also being tried. But the person that actually committed this
actually sat on the child.
That actually sat on this poor child is getting life in prison.
So Disco Taco, who's back.
Hey, Disco Taco, we missed you last week. Where were you, buddy?
He said she looks like Medea. Wonder if she's Medea.
Maybe.
What do you want to bet there's going to be another Medea movie with this as a plot line?
Do you think so?
I mean, there's already been so many. How many Medea movies have there been?
There's a good amount.
I know there's the Halloween ones. There's plenty of Christmas ones.
There's like
Medea goes to prison.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Well, but there's already been one for this.
Maybe so. I never saw that one, but I know there's like Medea goes to prison.
Any of them.
Oh gosh. Oh, you know what? Speaking of going to prison, so we've already kind of touched on this one a little bit, but I really wanted to dive into some of the video because I found it pretty interesting, and I'm no body language expert, but I thought this one was pretty funny. So go ahead.
It looks like I think there's 9, maybe 10.
Seems like there's more than that.
I feel like there is.
There's got to be more than that. There's like 4 for each holiday.
I feel like one comes out each year.
Yeah.
Like there's so many of them. So I wanted to get into something else a little bit. So we've already talked about Mr. R. Kelly a little bit last week and the charges that are being brought against him. And since then, there's been a pretty eye-opening interview with him and Gail. I forget her last name.
I have no idea.
Gail something, where the man became completely unhinged. And like I said, I'm not necessarily a body language expert. But when you watch this interview, it just screams guilty. It's like a man fighting, like he knows what's about to hit him.
It reminds me of the Jussie interview.
Exactly. It's a perfect fit. So let's watch a little bit of this interview. I think it's pretty interesting.
I am surprised that you agreed to do it. Why are you sitting down with us today?
I'm very tired of all of the lies. I've been hearing things and seeing things on the blogs and. I'm just tired.
What are the lies that you're hearing that disturb you most?
Oh my God, all of them. Got little girls trapped in the basement, helicopters over my house, trying to rescue someone that doesn't need rescuing because they're not in my house, handcuffing people, starving people. I have a harem, what you call it, a cult. I don't even really know what a cult is, but I know I don't have one, you know.
Have you done anything that you regret? Have you done anything wrong?
Lots of things wrong when it comes to women that I apologize, but I apologize in
All right,
those
pause right here.
relationships.
So one thing I noticed right away. So whenever he's denying allegations, but saying something in the affirmative, like a yes, he's shaking his head no. But right there, his head movements matched what he was saying. So that part is like, you feel he's being truthful.
Yeah.
Like when you look at it, he's shaking his head yes and saying yes. But later on, and you'll see it in a minute, when he's basically denying accusations and things of that nature, his body language does not match what he's saying at all. Go ahead.
All right.
At the time I was in the relationships.
Have you broken any laws when it comes to women?
Absolutely not.
The 6-part series interviewed 50 people, family members, your former tour manager, numerous women who all claim that you abused them.
50
Are you
different
saying
people
everybody
all
in that
corroborate the
documentary
same
was
story.
not telling the truth about you?
No, 50 are lying.
If you
That's what he
really
says.
look at that documentary, which I'm sure you have,
I have.
everybody said something bad about me. Nobody said nothing good.
There might be a reason for that.
Yeah.
Just
Well, like how
saying.
even the interviewer's
Yeah.
like, I did watch that documentary, and I believe
You know, it
you were
almost
full of crap.
It almost reminds me of the. Did you ever watch the hearing with the CEO or something of Google in front of Congress?
Maybe.
One of the congressmen was basically saying. So the claim was that I'll tie this in a second, but basically the claim was that Google is suppressing certain types of content or promoting certain types of content based on political and world views,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Of course,
I may-
Google
I-
denies everything, and I don't really think they are. But anyway, point is, one of the senators or whatever said, you know, basically this is how easy it works. If you do something bad, right, and then you search your name, news stories come up of things you've done that are bad.
Yeah.
If you do good things and search your name, things that you've done good come up. He's like, basically, if you don't want negative search results, or if you don't want people saying bad things about you, don't do bad things.
Don't do bad.
And this is a perfect example of that. He's sitting here talking about all these people talking ish about him.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're telling the truth. You're kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
That's
When
how it works.
50 people come up against you and be like, yeah, you did that.
Yeah, and he's basically, and I'll let him explain. He'll explain how all these 50 people came up with the same story. Go
All
ahead.
right, I'm ready.
They was describing Lucifer. I'm not Lucifer. I'm a man. I make mistakes, but I'm not a devil. And by no means am I a monster.
I'm going to name the names. Andrea Kelly, your ex-wife. Kitty Jones. Lisa Van Allen. Lisette Martinez. Geronda Pace. Faith Rogers. Asante McGee. You're saying everything they said.
We had
in
to
that
cut this part 'cause there's
documentary
50
about you
names.
is not true.
They are lying on me.
Why would these women say the same thing about you? That you are controlling, that you are abusive, that you tell women when to eat, when to go to the bathroom, when they can sleep, where they can dress. Why would all these women tell these different stories about you if they were not true? And they don't know each other. That defies logic to me.
Right. Until you hear the explanation. You can start a rumor on a guy like me or a celebrity just like that. All you have to do is push a button on your phone and say, so-and-so did this to me. R. Kelly did this to me. And if you get any traction from that, if you're able to write a book from that, if you're able to get a reality show, then any girl that I had a relationship in the past that it just didn't work out, she can come and say the same exact thing.
Are you blaming this on social media?
I'm talking about the power of social media.
In 2008,
So
R. Kelly was
he's basically just saying that all of these accusations, and I don't know if y'all remember this, but he was unfortunately released on charges of behaving in, explicit. There's a video of the guy, having relations with a minor, like a very young minor, like 13.
Okay.
And he went to court over that
Nice.
years back. And he got acquitted because apparently the jury couldn't prove without, any reasonable doubt that it was him in the video,
Oh, okay.
which I think is
Was it pretty
ridiculous.
obvious? Was
It's-
it? Okay.
I mean, obviously, I've not seen this
I've
video,
never
but
seen the
based on
video.
the testimony,
It was pretty obvious.
it was like
him.
it sounded like
Well,
a
he's-
decent page or a decent check got him out of that mess.
He sounds like a real winner.
Well, I mean, he kind of admits to it in his own music. I mean, what the heck is her? What was it?
I don't listen to his music.
Well,
I couldn't.
I don't
tell you.
either. But one of his songs basically, he basically says in one of his songs, "She was telling me no, but her body was telling me yes."
Oh well.
I'm like, it reminds me of that Key and Peele sketch. Tyler,
Going right back to that.
find this Key and Peele sketch for me. This thing is hilarious. So this reminds me of the sketch where there's a guy, a rapper
And he's
in the
singing
sketch,
about all the stuff that
and
he's
he
done.
explicitly like admits to all of the crimes, but he's like, it's just a song. It's just a song, bro.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is so funny. This is R. Kelly, guys, gentlemen, ladies.
First things first, I do not care that you're a multi-platinum selling rapper, Gunrag. What I care about is that I 100% know that you murdered Darnell Simmons. So, you better start talking.
Yeah, but you ain't got none.
I'm very glad that you said that. Because respectfully, I beg to differ.
I killed Darnell, yeah, I shot him with my 9. I shot him 9 times, 9 p.m. on the dime. And by the way, it was November 9th. That don't mean nothing. I got a vivid imagination.
So that's basically
Oh,
R.
yeah.
Kelly to a T right there.
Well, I mean, yeah, I love. Well, the person giving the interview didn't believe him. She looks like, yeah, you're full.
No,
yeah.
and if he'll go back to the interview here in a second, she very explicitly points out that she doesn't believe him. I mean, that's pretty clear.
No, it's just the way she's acting at the very beginning.
Well-
It's like, yeah, no, you did all this crap.
She basically flat out tells him that she knows he did it, and I think that's when he really started
He
to go
goes
crazy. So let's
Well, yeah, of course he did it.
Found not guilty
You have to skip
on
forward
14
again.
counts of child pornography after prosecutors in
no,
Chicago failed to convince a jury that he was a man seen in a sex tape with a girl as young as 13.
What do you want to say to your fans?
Last month, Kelly was indicted again, this time charged with aggravated criminal sexual abuse of 4 women, including 3 who the charges say were minors at the time. Have you ever had sex
No.
with anyone under the age of 17?
No.
You didn't even know the
Never.
question before you started
No.
answering.
I have to tell you, it's so hard to believe that based on
Right.
all that we read
I'm gonna tell
and
you
what the
something,
women
Gail.
have
There's
said.
I don't
one
buy
thing-
that.
I'm gonna tell you
That's
something
that's
about
basically what
you.
she's telling him.
Women said about me. What women? So nobody's allowed to be mad at me and be scorned and lie on me.
So they're lying on you. That's your explanation. They're lying on you.
Absolutely.
From what I heard, he was lying on them and wouldn't get up.
Absolutely.
You
That
feel
was
that
the
people
Florida
have
woman.
maligned your
I
character.
have
Oh
been
yeah.
assassinated. I have been buried alive. But I'm alive.
So I think the point you're
Most
making
inspirational
is,
quote I've ever
and-
heard
and
right there.
correct me if I'm wrong, that you have never
don't know about
held
that.
anybody against their will.
I don't need to. Why would I?
Well, I'm
How stupid would
you've
it
never
be
held
for
any-
R.
Does this
Kelly,
not ring any bells
with
to you?
all I've been through in my way past, to hold somebody, let alone 4, 5, 6, 50, you
So
see.
just like Jesse Smollett, the man's going. He's
He's
blaming other people for even believing that it could possibly be true.
Yes.
Talk about
That's
deflection.
stupid. Use your common
Who would
sense.
lie about
Don't
this?
I know.
Forget the flies.
crazy.
Forget how you feel about me. Hate me if you want to, love me if you want, but just use your common sense. How stupid would it be for me to? With
I love her
my
face. She's like, yeah, God, you're.
Crazy past
She's
of what
like,
I've
"You're
been
so
through."
She's like, well, I'm stuck
Oh,
here.
right now I just think
Why did I
need to
ask for
be a
this?
monster and hold
She's
girls
thinking, oh,
against
no,
their
I'm
will,
next.
chain them up in my basement,
Yeah.
and don't let them eat and don't let them out unless they need some shoes down the street from their uncle. Stop it.
What?
Y'all quit playing. Quit playing. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my life.
Robert.
30 years of my
She's like, would you just sit down and shut up?
Y'all trying to kill me.
Man, he's spun himself up.
should win an Oscar for this.
I'm trying to have a
He's like,
relationship
is that
with my
camera on?
kids.
Okay, I'm gonna start acting a fool.
Yeah, that's about.
Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
At this point, we briefly pause the interview to give Kelly a moment.
Yeah, he
His
gets a moment.
publicist helped calm him down.
I hope this camera keep going.
No, we're gonna
This
let
is
the
not
camera keep
true.
rolling.
Make sure that camera's still
doesn't
rolling.
even make sense. Why would I hold all these women? Their mothers and fathers told me, we're going to destroy your career.
But Kelly's emotions remained raw.
It's real girls out there missing. It's real young girls out
Look at
there
that
being
deflection.
abducted, being
There's
raped.
other stuff going on. Why are you looking at me?
They really
Yeah, basically.
are on chains. They really do have chains on their wrists, and they can't get out.
Robert,
and they're ending up
But she's like,
buried.
dude, just
Robert, we
let-
have to have a conversation.
gone off the
I
rails.
don't want you just ranting at the camera.
I came here for them to hear me
Okay,
talk.
but what
I
does that
need
mean?
help.
What kind of help?
This is the kind of help I need.
Yes, what
Okay,
kind of
tell
help?
us.
Yeah.
I
What you
need
need, man?
somebody to help me not have a big heart.
What?
Because my heart is so big. People betray
Pause
me.
that for a second.
And I keep
All right,
He's saying his heart. What?
my heart's so
What?
big, man.
I
need
feel like
help.
I feel like
He
that's
needs a
why
doctor.
I feel like that's how he's justifying, sleeping with a 13-year-old. His
His
heart's
heart was
just
just
so
big,
big.
guys.
He's got love for everybody.
So yeah, that's does that. That's, what?
That is ridiculous.
What, that doesn't work in the court of law?
I don't think so.
I can't just have a big heart. I mean, I may have murdered him, but I had a big heart when I did it.
Well, look, it didn't work out for the guy last week that we talked about that went and shot up a bunch of child molesters in that hotel.
Yeah,
Or tried
no.
to burn the place down. He just had a big heart, man. He just
Yeah.
felt
And
bad
an
for all
even
those.
bigger gun.
Well, that too. Well, even though I don't remember him using a gun. He's just trying to set them.
No,
on
he's
fire.
trying to set the place on fire. Oh my gosh! All right, I think I've had enough of R. Kelly's nonsense.
You've
What
had
do you
enough
think?
of him.
What do you think?
We saw the breakdown. I think that's
Yeah.
pretty much.
That was the main.
That's just what I wanted everybody to enjoy that as much as I did, because seeing a man watching his career and life flash before his eyes after torturing and sexually assaulting many
Uh-huh.
women. I'm pretty sure he did it. I mean,
Oh, I
it's-
don't think there's no.
I don't
question.
think there's really a question of whether or not he did it.
He 100% did it.
So what do you think's going to happen moving forward?
I actually don't know.
You think he's going to just sign another big check and get away with it again?
I don't. How many times can you get away with it before it finally catches up with you?
After how publicized this one was.
He's got
with
it.
all the
I mean,
interviews
if they
and
got
everything.
Bill Cosby, I mean, surely
They'll get him.
they're going to get this guy.
I don't think he. I don't. He's
So
gonna
now,
end up in jail.
what that really begs the question: is it now? Is it acceptable to listen to R. Kelly's music at all?
Well, was it acceptable
was it?
before?
Yeah.
I mean,
Was it ever?
again, I couldn't tell you one song that.
Dude, I Believe I Can Fly.
Well, I didn't
That
know
was a jam.
I didn't know that was by him.
Yeah, that's R. Kelly. I
get it.
believe I can fly. That's R. Kelly.
Well, okay. I mean,
And I think we're gonna have to retire it. I think we're gonna have to hang that one up.
I
in
mean,
the
I haven't
rafters.
listened to it since last time I watched Space Jam. So
That's true. Oh man, Space Jam.
yeah,
It just
remember?
ruined Space Jam for me.
Well, when Michael Jordan's dunking from
Yeah.
yeah, so
Kills
that was the last time I saw.
Is this it?
I'm guessing this is
yeah.
it.
Yeah, we just got it softly playing in the background. You guys are talking.
I don't
more
want
about
this in the background though.
I feel like my ears are being assaulted.
But thank you.
My underage ears are being assaulted. I don't appreciate it.
it. There are way too many children in this music video.
Okay, well then let's just not watch it then.
So who do you think violated more children, him or Michael Jackson?
I don't know.
Is that okay to ask?
All right, so next topic.
So I've prepared a little game for us to play, and Connor is incredibly salty about it because
I
I
can't
didn't
wait.
I didn't tell him about it until I got here to the studio or Mom's house.
I
should
can't
say.
wait.
So we're gonna do a little bit of a challenge, and it's gonna include causing some physical pain to ourselves. My lovely wife Melissa has agreed to help us out by researching some trivia questions. Here's how this is gonna work.
Okay. All right. What's the rules?
So if you could, sweetheart, if you could bring me the, you just toss it to me out of camera. So here,
well, we got.
here's what
We
we
need
got.
the spoons too.
hand that to me, and then get behind the camera for me. Toss it over to me. Come on now. Why you gotta be like that?
I don't know about throwing the spoons.
Come on, woman. Let's go. Come on.
Okay. There we go.
All right. Now,
Great
if
job.
Melissa, I don't know if is the camera tightened down. I wanted to see if you could quickly zoom in on this. I want to show everybody what we got. So Tyler, get behind the camera there for real quick. So, here's what we got. I got 2 spoons.
All right.
Okay, one
Okay.
for me and one for Connor.
Woo.
right? Oh, look at that. Everybody's going to get motion sickness.
I know. Why don't we just take
All
it
right.
to the? Or we know we could just.
And what we have here is some Pepper Palace Flashbang hot sauce. An incredibly hot and painful hot sauce. All right.
We've tried it once before.
Yeah, we've tried it. It's pretty awful.
Okay, so how big? So how big are the drops we're gonna do? We're gonna do like
less than 1 drop of this product is absolutely, extremely, and seriously hot. Flashbang hot sauce is to be used sparingly, so we're gonna drink the whole bottle. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
All right.
you can drink the whole bottle.
You can pull it back off. I didn't shave well enough, so everybody can see me now. All right,
You're fine.
so here's what we got. Melissa has prepared some trivia questions for us.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do, first we're gonna start by rolling.
And hey, while we're at it, can we get like I Believe I Can Fly out of here?
Yeah,
I don't.
if you
I
could-
just.
If you could just put it back on
I
some
don't-
lo-fi,
Yeah, I don't.
some lo-fi hip-hop beats to study and chill to. That would
I
be
don't
great.
want that in my ear while I'm about to die. That's the
Yeah.
last thing I
So-
want to hear.
I have a dice.
All right.
Okay, it's a 6-sided die, and each number is going to represent how many drops we're going to put in the spoon each. So that's where we're going to start. We're
Okay.
going to start, and we're going to roll to see how much hot sauce we have to put on the spoon.
Okay.
After that, once we are fully engulfed by the flames,
Can't wait.
we will have to answer some trivia questions.
Let's
as
go and get the
supplied-
milk poured while we're at it too.
No.
Don't
We're
no
gonna
no
answer
no no me.
We're going to answer some trivia questions while under the influence of the hot sauce.
I'm just gonna take that whiskey over there in the
Yeah.
middle, Avon.
If you get the answer wrong, then nothing happens. You don't get any milk. You have to sit there and endure the pain. If you get the answer right, then you get to drink some of the milk, therefore quenching some of the heat. So,
That's gonna be fun.
you want to roll first?
No, you're.
You going to make me roll first?
Yeah, it's your show. You roll first.
I don't know if I want to do. Okay, here we go.
Well, Please tell me you got 6.
It's a 3. It's a 3. Come on over here, buddy. It's your turn.
All right. Ouch! Why am I stuck on the couch?
All right, roll that bad boy. How many drops of the hot sauce are you gonna have to take? 5. Oh.
So
You know what? I'll be nice. I'll let you. Disco Taco said no Jackbox. Maybe.
it depends on how well this goes. We're about to test it.
So what really sucks is there's not really a.
Brave of you to do this in the middle of the show, not the end.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why are we doing this in the middle? Whatever.
Got to keep people interested.
So what are we considering a drop?
Well, that's what I'm not sure about because
It's not really a droppable.
yeah, there's not really a dropper per se.
Just see what happens when you.
1,
Okay. I can't see.
2, 3. Okay, there's 3.
Just you know what, Dylan? I'm gonna trust you to.
Do you
pour
want
mine.
to? Okay, I
I'm
got
gonna
you. buddy.
trust you to
Don't
pour
worry.
mine.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I don't know. The first one looked a little big.
5. That's why I counted the first one twice. I literally counted the first one twice.
You know how stupid
And
this
okay,
is?
it's running down the side of the bottle, and I don't want to touch it. Can somebody give me a napkin or a towel or just anything to wipe this off with?
You know what? I'm not feeling this.
Well, too late. You're already here.
Can't.
I can back out. The fuck you think?
Do
I
you
Sign
want
a
me to add some more to
contract.
mine to make it
Can't back out.
more
I read
fair?
all these questions.
No, because I've had flashbang, and I know this is about to hurt really bad.
Yeah, this is gonna suck.
Yeah. See,
I'm breathing it in.
see, Dylan, this is stupid. Why? Okay.
Okay, you can't leave the bottle open for too long,
Whoa,
or it
whoa,
starts
whoa,
to
whoa.
fill the air.
See, I'm already
better-
smelling it.
You better pour your milk.
Yeah, can we get some milk over here? I don't want to have to wait for it
Why didn't we start with something simple and work our way to this? I'm not feeling this.
because this is way more fun.
I'm not feeling this. I've got 5 on here.
So funny.
Do you want me to add more to mine?
No.
You want me to even it out?
Oh, how about we do 3 and we go that lower?
You already got
I'm
5.
on
Where are
3.
you gonna put it?
What do you mean? I'm gonna pour it out? What?
Nah, you got a full.
Fuck no, I don't.
Throw that thing back, man. You ready?
No. I'm gonna do like half and then go again because I'm not. I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing all that. Do you see that? That is death.
That's a lot.
All right,
Okay.
ready, set,
Hold on, wait.
Yeah, screw- whoa.
go.
I don't know if we're doing this right.
I'm gonna
You're
do
not gonna
half.
chicken out on me in front of everybody, in front of the whole internet, are you?
Well, when the whole internet does 5 drops of flashbang, I will gladly. I'm doing half of it. I'm not doing all.
I want you to go spoon down.
I'm gonna go
Like-
spoon down on half.
All right,
That's not called. That's not.
you ready?
No,
We're gonna do this.
no, we're not.
3.
I don't know.
Come on, don't chicken out on me now.
We could have started simple. Was it ready to die today?
This was your idea.
Not was
The dice was
flashbang.
your idea.
Not was flashbang. It was my idea.
You knew the flashbang was involved when you brought up using the dice to figure out how much we were
I
going
was
to.
hoping we'd do one. Yeah, I'm only doing half of that. I'm letting a little bit run down, and I'm gonna do that half.
Whatever. You ready to count down? Ready for
Fuck
this?
it.
All right. 3, 2, 1. I'm breathing it in. Okay, go.
I've already done it.
Go.
I've already done it.
Where? Show me your spoon. You're lying.
No, I'm not. I did half of it.
If you. Okay.
Yeah, great idea, Dylan.
Okay.
Please give us. Oh God! Questions.
Okay.
Questions,
See,
please.
What animal is known to kill more people than a plane crash?
Black Widow.
No.
Oh, I'm just supposed to guess.
Fuck.
Guess.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Come on.
Guess.
Shark. Great
no.
white shark.
Donkeys.
What the hell? Okay, next question.
How many teeth are in an adult's mouth?
28.
No.
No.
26.
No.
32.
32. Yes.
Ah, come on.
Drink
Where's my milk?
your milk's over
Come
here.
on. Oh my God. Can I have some too,
All right.
please?
What's the Dylan's crying. What's the world's
crying.
most popular name?
Annabelle.
Bills, what was the question?
What is the world's most popular name?
Is it male or female?
Male.
Ben.
No.
Ethan.
No.
What is it?
Screw this, Dylan. Go get,
Muhammad.
go get your drink.
How much time on average does a person spend on the toilet in their life?
18. Oh.
In their life?
In their lifetime?
I can't do this. I'm gonna zoom in on my
Like
face.
minutes?
Nope, it's years.
What the
2.
hell is happening?
2 years.
Nope.
I'm done.
Babe, guess a
I
year.
can't. 8 years.
No.
Just give me the milk. 3 years.
Take the
3
milk,
years,
Dylan.
yeah.
Give me the milk. Come on. Oh my God.
Okay.
Ah.
Are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is strange about the casinos in Las Vegas?
They're
What's,
not hot. Whoa.
No.
what kind of trivia question is that?
Well,
Oh, God.
you should know this. You've been to Vegas.
Yeah, great idea.
I regret nothing.
I
Are you
do.
gonna guess?
What's strange? That is that. Oh my God. Bring more.
Okay.
Bring more milk. Oh God.
Would you like to know the answer?
Yes, please.
Okay. They have no clocks. Yeah, right, babe?
No, I'm dying. Fuck. Amanda got it right.
Oh, go Amanda. Okay, on Sunday,
I'm crying.
Connor, are you listening?
Okay.
On Sunday in Florida, it is illegal for women to do what?
Wear short skirts.
No.
Oh, damn it. Okay, the rules are out. I'm drinking the milk. I don't care.
Skydive.
That's wonderful. Good for them. Oh God.
Ooh, what is Johnny Depp afraid of? What's his worst fear?
Running out of bracelets.
Quite possibly. Did you just burp in the
Yeah,
microphone?
I'm dying over here. Oh my God.
No, think of a legitimate fear.
Is this gonna help?
I don't know.
What?
You did this to yourself.
It's worth a shot, right?
Oh my God.
I know it's going to help us. Ice cream.
Yo, go get the ice cream. Go get the ice cream. Oh my God.
You got any guesses
I'm
on
out of-
what Johnny Depp's afraid of, babe?
I don't care.
Clowns. You should care.
This is the worst idea I've ever come up with. Oh my God.
My idea was y'all eat baby food, so I think I was smarter.
Ah, it's in my eye! Ah! I think it's really. Oh my God.
Pour some milk in your eyeball.
Where is Connor? And why are you not freaking out?
He's getting ice cream. He's probably eating it all before he brings it up.
I'm sorry.
Probably because he barely ate any on his spoon. Did you see it? He like barely ate any.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Wait, you're gonna share the ice cream with Connor? You just took it. You want another question?
Screw the questions. I'm just trying to.
No, not screw the questions. These are important questions. Okay.
I feel like it's in my nose. Connor, come over here. I want people to see that I'm not the only one in pain. Come here. He's crying too.
You know why? Because Connor barely licked his
Because he
spoon.
barely licked his spoon and I took the whole thing.
Well, yeah, stupid. I told you not to do it.
Dylan.
You can ask my wife. I don't listen. Oh my god.
That's very true. You never listen.
This is the worst thing I've ever done.
In California,
Uh-huh.
you want to zoom out on so Connor's in the frame?
I don't care.
Okay. In California, you listen, Dylan.
I'm listening. Wow. Frick. Oh, it's so hot.
All right, what happened in California?
Okay. In California, you can't
my
legally
nose.
buy a mousetrap without having what?
You can't buy what?
A mousetrap without having what?
The driver's license?
What kind of license?
A driver's license.
Motorcycle license.
A hunting license.
Okay.
What the hell?
Because apparently you're hunting for mice, obviously.
Drink real milk.
The first
Why not the
pup,
chocolate milk?
we gave it to you so you'd be in more pain.
Did you put hot sauce in the chocolate milk? I feel like somebody put hot sauce in the chocolate milk.
I think we would have known. Next question.
Oh my god.
You should eat the ice cream with the spoon that had hot sauce on it.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, Connor, that's a great idea.
Should have been the end of the show.
All right, ready?
We still got stuff to talk about.
There's 3 more questions. Are y'all ready?
Let's go.
The first puck used in the game
Yeah,
of
talk
ice
faster.
hockey was what first? What was it made of?
Pork fat. I don't know.
Did you pork fat? Pork fat. That's your is that your legit answer?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna let you re-answer that. Pork fat.
He
Try again.
obviously burned all of his brain cells. Not that he had many to
I think I'm
begin
gonna
with.
throw up.
Okay. Nah. Hey. Whoa.
Oh my god. This is not.
Okay. I'm going to say.
What's your answer?
I don't know. What's a puck made of now?
Rubber.
Is it rubber?
Yes.
So when was hockey made? Or when was that invented?
So is the answer rubber?
No.
Leather. I don't.
Frozen cow manure. Dylan
You really
was
think my
actually
answer was
fairly
that
close.
stupid, huh?
Pork. Yeah, 'cause pork
Yeah.
fat.
I mean, that was kind of close.
Okay.
No, it's not.
How many degrees are in a circle?
359. 360.
There are 359 degrees in a circle, but that's not how many that makes up a circle.
That's right. That's right. Tyler's right. For once.
Y'all are gonna have to just give me a minute.
All right. Well, this is the last question, and it's a
All right.
bonus
Give me
question.
that freaking ice cream. I'm still dying over here, man. It's like it never stopped.
Give me a freaking ice cream.
Give me a freaking
Only
ice
a
cream.
ice cream,
That.
not all the ice cream. All right. Are you ready for the bonus question?
Yeah.
Wait. What happens if we get it wrong?
If you get the bonus question wrong,
Uh huh.
Or right. I mean, what happens if we get it right?
okay, if you get it right,
Mm-hmm.
that's cool. If you get it wrong,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to pie you in the face next week.
Okay. Deal.
You hear that, Connor?
Yeah.
If you get this question wrong, we get to pie you in the face next week.
No.
All right, are you ready?
This is the worst day of my life. Yeah, go ahead.
Go.
Sure, whatever.
Okay.
Speak your question.
What's Melissa's favorite
What the crap?
flavor of ice cream?
This isn't fair.
Mint chocolate chip.
Well, I know you're wrong.
Well, cookie dough. Strawberry, vanilla, chocolate.
I'm gonna go with chocolate
Moose
chip cookie
track.
dough. Chocolate chip cookie dough. Final answer, Alex.
Moose track.
Well, it is chocolate chip cookie dough, but Connor technically said that first.
He didn't say final answer.
I got it right,
He didn't say final answer.
But he said it first.
but I said it first.
Guys, I don't know if I can go on.
Well,
I'm in so much pain. Oh my god, I need more.
This is kind of sad. Does anybody enjoy watching Dylan drink this much milk?
hey, I'm just sort of glad I got the ice cream question right.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe, how's it going?
It's JoJo. All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure.
Goodbye.
So how about some more topics?
Yeah, we're gonna have to hold off on that for a minute. I might have to end the show early.
No, you're not ending the show early.
I don't know if I can.
Connor's gonna carry us.
All right. So, what's our next topic?
The court ruling about Sandy Hook.
All right, Tyler, bring it up.
Well, Abby said I came late, so I don't even know why he's drinking milk.
Okay. So for those of you just tuning in, I just ate a spoonful of this here flashbang hot sauce.
It has both ghost pepper extract, scorpion pepper extract, I believe Carolina Reaper extract as well.
A little dash of
so
habanero in there for good taste.
One of the hottest hot sauces in the world.
Yeah.
It's probably in top 10, I think, now.
Jordan, no. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to make it. Jordan asked if I was going to make it. My entire body is 1,000 degrees.
Hey, as long as your throat doesn't close up, we'll be fine.
And, well, my stomach feels like it's about to explode. And, I just want someone to put me out of my misery. Oh my gosh. This is by far the worst thing I've ever experienced in my life. Okay. So in other news, konnichiwa, Jenny. I just ate a whole lot of hot sauce and I'm dying. Oh gosh. Okay. I need more ice cream.
Around your eyes is like purple.
As long as your throat doesn't close up, we'll be fine.
No, I can still breathe. I can breathe.
Huh? Did I? Yeah.
Okay. So that was fun. I absolutely regret nothing.
No, you regret it.
I regret nothing.
Maybe you should.
No regrets. No regrets. Did you want the ice cream?
I mean, if you're putting it
Do
up,
you
I'll
want some
take
ice
a
cream?
bite.
I'm gonna hand you this. Okay. Okay. Huh? Oh. Okay. Hey Lee, stab. Got you first. Okay. Oh my god, that was so painful.
What if you take like a 5-minute break? We play some nice music for them. You go get yourself.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to take a commercial break to pay the bills. You know, our sponsors and whatnot. So if everybody could just give me about 5 minutes.
We're gonna say
5 minutes exactly to compose myself. The Dylan Questions Everything show will be right back. Thank you.
I fall in love too easily. 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 I fall in love too easily.
Welcome back.
We're back.
Welcome back.
We're back.
I missed you.
Hold on, let me get plugged up here.
Did you miss Connor?
May have accidentally. I'm actually a little salty right now because I rolled the better number and I'm in more pain than Connor, which I'm not happy about.
You're putting the caps on the wrong.
Yeah, that's why I'm fixing it.
Okay,
There.
just
Big
making
guy.
sure.
Welcome back. Sorry
Well,
about the.
Technically, welcome back to you. They didn't go anywhere. You.
Well, that's true. Thank you, my lovely assistant. Thank you. Gosh, you're beautiful. I love you so much. Okay, all right. So, welcome back, everybody. I've just gone and puked my guts up, so we're back and ready for action. Got a few more stories to talk about. So, I want to call BS on one thing here. My friend Abby says that Shane likes to eat this exact hot sauce on his cereal for breakfast and every morning.
Which
you know what,
cereal?
big guy? You know what? I've already invited you out a couple times, and you haven't shown up. So now I'm calling you out.
I just want to know which cereal.
Round 2, baby.
Yeah, I'm calling you out for round 2 there, buddy.
Is it like Lucky
Why don't you-
Charms,
why don't you come
Cinnamon
on
Toast
down here
Crunch,
next Monday and,
Frosted Flakes?
What?
I'm asking what cereal puts it on. I don't care what you're doing. I want to know what cereal puts it on.
We'll find out next week when he comes on
Or
the
you
show
can
and
just
eats it on a
comment
cereal
and
with
just-
us.
Oh, yeah. We'll watch him eat it.
Yeah, I want to see the tough guy over here since he wants to, talk. So I got a phone. So I was debating on whether or not I was going to do this, but now it seems like the perfect time. So we do have some phone lines open for you guys if you want to call into the show.
We think we're fancy or something.
Yeah, well, we're getting fancy up in here. So if you'd like to call into the show, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to chat with you. We're going to do a little bit of an after show once our regularly scheduled program is over. We're going to go a little bit long, and we are going to invite you guys to drink with us, chat with us, generally just hang out and do a little bit of an after show. But until then, I did have a few more things I wanted to talk about, if I can suffer through it. That phone number, by the way, if you guys want to go ahead and place your calls and get in line, it is, if anybody actually calls, probably not, 256-434-1371. Give us a call over at the Dylan Questions Everything show. Again, that's 256-434-1731. Give us a call. Oh, Shane says he's in Monday. We'll see you, buddy. We'll see if he actually pulls through. All right.
We'll watch him eat it.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see a real champ take it. All right, so I really wanted to talk about this real quick before we end the show and go into the after show, and we take some. Oh, look, we've already got a call.
All right.
We have Mr. Shane on the line.
All right. I'm ready.
You know what? Let's go ahead and talk to Mr. Shane. I want to talk to Mr. Shane.
Hello, Shane. You're on the air. Hold on. You're a little quiet. Let me.
So this is a first for the Dylan Questions Everything show. So hopefully he can hear us, and you're gonna have to turn your stream down there, buddy.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Hello.
Mr. Shane, can you hear us, buddy? I can hear you.
I don't think he can hear.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I
Can you hear us, buddy?
Oh,
you
he
can't hear us. Okay. Hold on a second. Did you hang up on him?
Maybe. I think he hung up on us.
That's all right. We'll.
All right. We should
Technical
have
difficulties.
mics working now.
Do we have audio from us going out to that software there, bud?
We should.
Now he's calling.
Hi, you've reached Shane Dorn. Sorry, I can't get you the phone.
Never mind.
Well, he was calling my personal there for a second, unless it just rings both.
No, what's happening?
I don't know. We're just struggling. It's the end of the show. It's okay. We can struggle through it.
We're right. We struggle through all our shows, but we figured it out at the end. Don't act like we haven't had one smooth show yet.
Well, you know what? We're
proud to admit that.
All right. Well, whatever.
All right. we should be able to accept calls now.
All right. Let's try that again. Shane, if you're watching, or anybody for that matter, go ahead and give us a call.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
Hey, Shane, what's going on? Nope, he hung up.
Oh, well.
All right.
All right.
Here it comes
Let's
again.
try it again. Here we go.
Hey, Shane, you're live on the air.
Oh, hey, Dylan.
Oh,
Ah,
there he is. Hey, buddy. You can hear us now?
Yeah, I got you this time.
There we
All
go.
right, good deal.
All right. So the important question: what cereal?
Yeah, so that's what we really want to know. What kind of cereal are you eating this flashbang on there, buddy?
I gotta know.
It's definitely Frosted Flakes.
See, I knew it. I knew it. Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
There you go.
Simple man of
Something
simple
to do with
pleasures.
So I will buy you Frosted Flakes for Monday.
So,
All right, well.
what do you think, man? What do you think? You gonna make it?
I think I'm feeling sick. I don't know if I can actually make it.
Oh man, he forgot he's gonna have a cold
Actually-
next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I do work next Monday night.
Okay.
How
All right.
about we tentatively schedule this for 2 weeks and I will be there.
I'm down with that.
I'll,
Yeah, that
I'll
works.
pencil you in, buddy. I'll pencil you into
You
my
can-
schedule.
Yep, there you go.
Next episode, we will have a calendar on set marked with Shane's arrival.
There we go. We'll have a calendar for anyone who wants to join. We'll put your name up there.
Oh, that's so funny. Well, cool. Got the phone lines working. I
Look at
love
that.
it.
That
I
was
love
quick.
it.
We got
Shane,
that.
what are you drinking tonight?
Currently, I have a great value drinking water, purified
Nice.
drinking water. I think
Purified.
if you read the
Purified.
ingredients, it says that it has added calcium chloride and sodium bicarb for
Nice.
taste.
Oh goodness. So get some extra minerals in
There
there.
we go.
Oh yes,
Yeah, it's good for your
Yeah.
good for your bones and whatnot,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
yes,
We have
absolutely.
All right,
milk.
Shane. I wanted to ask you one more question before we let you go.
Sir.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm here.
If you could commit any one crime knowing that you would get away with it, what would it be? Go.
Great question.
Well, that's a good question. It would be something. I'm sure just because I'm a good-natured guy,
Yeah.
it would have to feel victimless for me,
Okay.
and so it would have to be like some large corporation, and I would definitely like siphon half of their funds, you
know
know,
what?
into an offshore account or something.
That's not a bad
So
idea.
embezzling money from Facebook. That's what I'm hearing.
That's not a bad idea.
Yes, basically.
Okay.
You know, because it would have to feel victimless. So.
All right, Shane. Well, hey, I appreciate you calling into the show, man, and hopefully we'll see you here in a few weeks. Okay.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you for taking my call.
Yes, sir.
Peace out.
All right. So, speaking of taking money from big corporations, this is the other story I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
It's kind of got me a little bit spun up. I don't understand this. So, everybody remembers the Sandy Hook tragedy, right? School shooting.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So, a Connecticut high court has cleared the way for the families of 9 victims of the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting to sue over the marketing of the semi-automatic rifle that was used to commit those crimes. So basically what it's saying is that the Connecticut's highest court has okayed the lawsuit
Yeah.
being waged against the manufacturer of the firearm that was used to commit the crime. What? Does that make any sense to you?
No.
That absolutely makes no sense to me. It says the families argued that the manufacturer, distributor, and seller of the weapon negligently entrusted to civilian consumers an assault rifle. Can we stop there? Okay. What's an assault rifle?
Like, are you asking me?
Yeah. What does that mean? What's an assault rifle?
I don't know.
There's no right answer. It
There's-
doesn't
I'm about to
exist.
say, yeah,
It doesn't exist. There's no such thing.
You
Okay.
can't really give an answer to that.
Okay. If you know anything about guns, you know that an AR-15 shoots a 5.56 or a .223, and both of those rounds are incredibly small. Okay, but anyway, entrusted. Okay, yeah. So the families argued that the manufacturer, distributor, and seller of the weapon negligently entrusted to civilian consumers an assault rifle that is suitable for only for use by military and law enforcement personnel, and that they violated the Connecticut Unfair Trade Practices Act through the sale or wrongful marketing of its rifle.
Okay.
The lawsuit, which lists Bushmaster Firearms International as a defendant, has already overcome years of legal hurdles after first being filed more than 4 years ago, more than 2 years after the shooting at the Connecticut school left 26 dead. The families released a statement saying that they are grateful that our state's Supreme Court has rejected the gun. I can't keep reading this. That's like saying, and you've already heard this argument before, that's exactly like suing Ford because you got drunk behind the wheel, or somebody got drunk behind the
hit
wheel,
you.
and
they just happen to be in a Ford pickup truck.
exactly, and they just happen to be driving a Ford pickup truck. So I'm going to sue Ford because they manufactured and sold that truck, right?
Knowing that someone could get behind the wheel drunk and hit me.
Exactly. That's ridiculous.
Well, I mean,
This is
I
the
don't know
world
what
we're coming to.
I don't know what to expect anymore. So
This is that is I don't.
So how far do you think this will go?
It's already gone a lot further than I ever
You
thought
thought
it
it
would. Like, holy crap! Just the fact that they're even being allowed to bring suit in the first place.
What? There's one line I
I
read
need
in
more
there
whiskey
earlier.
for this.
There's a line I read in there earlier where it said it was something about the shooter's name. They said that they where you had it in there. Where is it?
It
at?
said, let's see.
It was towards the bottom or middle-ish.
Okay, let's see here. Okay. That was the first line. Connecticut's highest court has cleared the way for families of 9 victims of the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting to sue over the marketing of the semi-automatic rifle Adam Lanza used to kill.
Yeah.
So what about that?
There's something else. There was like a quote the lawyer or something said.
The families argued that the manufacturer, distributor, and seller of the weapon negligently entrusted to civilian consumers an assault rifle that is suitable.
But yeah, there was something there I thought was just crazy. Like, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, the thing that me, and I don't want to argue semantics too much, but I should go get mine. It's downstairs. An AR-15 is not and has never been used by the military, first of all, okay? That's an M4. It's a very similar weapon, shoots the same round. But an AR-15 is a semi-automatic rifle, most commonly used for home defense and hunting. A lot of people use them for deer and hog hunting. The point that I like to get across is that nothing makes an AR-15 more dangerous than a slew of other firearms, other than the fact that it looks scary, because it looks tactical. It looks like a military-grade weapon. But what does that mean? Everybody's talking about fully automatic this and assault weapons this.
Yeah. And you can't even buy a fully automatic.
Yeah, you realize like almost no one can buy an automatic
And
weapon.
the only way we could, it was the bump stock, and they're getting rid of that.
Which is pretty ridiculous, considering automatic fire is really, really ineffective anyways. I mean, if somebody wants to kill a bunch of people, a couple of well-placed
semi-auto
intentional shots, one by one, would be a lot more effective than just spraying bullets across the room. Yeah. That's not really going to do much, unless you're just lucky enough to hit
I've never
someone.
understood the fully auto. We can't even buy a fully auto. You'd have to go like black market. And
Well, you can. You can.
Well, yeah.
So normal individuals can absolutely buy fully automatic weapons, but there's a very lengthy
and it's not even
expensive process to go through to get them. And then to even find a dealer that has them for sale is virtually impossible. But they're out there. But you have to, they're class 3, they're NFA class 3 firearms. You have to go through multiple additional background checks that are beyond the normal FBI background checks. You have to get fingerprinted. You have to pay a huge tax. I mean, it's a process. I've got friends that I served with in the military that have gone through that process to acquire some pretty decent collections.
Yeah.
But holy crap, is it a process? I mean, nobody's just walking into a gun store and buying a fully automatic weapon.
I'd rather just buy an AR-15 and call it good.
Exactly. And so I think because of this, I'm going to go out and buy 3.
Okay.
In other news, so who was it? I think it was a New Jersey man. It was a guy in New Jersey. So I thought this was kind of cool.
All right.
A guy in New Jersey was trying to figure out what to do for his dad's birthday, right? Wanted to surprise him, wanted to get him something cool for his birthday, but he was having a hard time coming up with something. So what he did is he put a billboard out there that said, "Wish my dad a happy birthday." I think Tyler might have a picture of it. And then it has his phone number listed. And so there's the billboard.
Oh, nice.
I'd be so mad if somebody did this to me, because you can imagine how many calls and text messages. Like his phone, he probably had to turn his phone off for like a week.
If I drove past his billboard, I'd have texted it.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I actually thought about doing it once I heard the news story, but I figured he's probably changed his number by now.
Oh, yeah.
It says, many parents expect a call from their kids on their birthday, but one New Jersey dad is getting thousands of birthday wishes thanks to a prank from his sons. At first, Chris Ferry's 2 sons couldn't decide on what to get him for his 62nd birthday, and then one of them had an idea. What if we put his, and this is a quote, what if we put his big head on a billboard and said, "Wish my dad a happy birthday"?
That's nice.
So
It's
Ferry
thoughtful.
immediately called and told his brother Michael, who started dying laughing at the idea. And the brothers hesitated for a few days, fearing their dad would get mad at them for sharing his personal number on a billboard. Eventually, they decided they had to go big or go home.
And yeah,
Yep.
they went big.
It says the billboard, which included their father's photo and phone number, went up last Wednesday morning and can be seen on the way to Atlantic City casinos.
I love how much they thought about this too, because they even put country code in there. So they were even like intending to get international calls.
Oh, that is true. You know, you notice the one up there. That's the country code, which is a little bit uncommon to.
So they were expecting to even get long distance. I think they were expecting this to blow up.
They were
and get
expecting it to
online,
go viral.
go across the world, and him still get phone numbers from people halfway across the world.
That is so funny
Nice.
to me. I don't understand that. All right, and for our last story, I didn't prep anything for this, Tyler, so you can just fly by the seat of your pants like we always do.
Uh-oh.
So there was a lady this week in the news that. Well, let me back up.
Okay.
There was an airplane
Airplane. All right.
that was instructed and requested to turn around and head back to the gate after taking off
Okay.
because a woman on that flight left her baby at the gate.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this woman halfway through the flight realizes that she doesn't have her child with her. You know, that's kind of like, it's like, you know how they say, leaving your kids in the car?
Yeah.
And I saw this one post. It was like, well, if you don't want to leave your kids in the car, take your purse and your valuables and your important stuff and put it in the back seat, or take your shoes and put them in the back seat. But it said, the line that really got me was, it said, put something important in the back seat. And I'm like,
So you can remember your kid.
Your kid?
Not important enough. But
Not
if my
important.
purse is back there.
But that
you better
left shoe, you better believe I'm not
I'm
going to
a-
forget that.
Well, if you take the shoes off, you got to get it. But
Here's what I think happened. I think that lady, I think she left her kid intentionally and then like regretted it halfway through the flight and was like, all right, I got to go back and get it.
well, yeah, I don't want to say that, but how do you forget a child?
And I don't ever want to get caught saying that because one day something terrible could happen and who knows, but
Well,
like,
how do you forget? I mean,
like, holy crap, come
being
on.
For real, how do you forget your child?
I don't get it.
I could forgetting a phone, wallet, keys.
So I'd like to just acknowledge we've got a comment war kind of going on
Oh, do
on
we?
the Twitch.
Okay.
What's that?
Stepanya, however you actually say it.
Hey there, buddy.
Says, love the one beer on the shelf. That's actually a Coca-Cola from 1980.
3, I think.
We got a Coca-Cola with the face of Mr. Paul Bear Bryant, the best football coach to ever coach the game of football. Roll Tide. So not a beer, but wish it was. No, this is a vintage Coca-Cola.
We got those downstairs.
Looks like, what was the year on this thing?
Look on the back.
Well,
I think it's like a commemorative.
1979.
got
Yeah,
like
it's a
this-
commemorative bottle to
Bear
celebrate our multiple victories under
I think it's
Paul
just
Bear
a Paul
Bryant.
Bear Bryant.
And
1979.
same guy also says, you need that gun for backup. Bet you I could take you guys.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay.
And someone else also says, play Russian roulette with it
Well, that's
Well, okay, guys.
not how that works.
for the views.
I don't know if we
Russian
can do Russian roulette. with
Russian
that one.
roulette is typically played with a revolver.
That's the joke.
Yeah, I mean, I get the joke. I just,
I think the guy just told me to off myself.
He did.
He also said it was plastic or fake. He
Well,
said,
let's just fire one off real quick.
I mean, we could just
Nope.
fire one off and
I'm down.
No, it's clear. We're good. Nope, definitely not. But I could understand why you would say that. But here in the great state of Alabama,
Alabama.
and
Good old Alabama.
Rammer Jammer.
Rammer Jammer, baby.
and yes, that is a Wii.
What?
And
Oh,
the
back
Wii
there?
is not fake.
Oh, I forgot you put the Wii up there.
Tell him the story about this guy. Tell him the
Oh
story
yeah,
about this guy.
that is a iPhone 5S that I shot with a 44 Magnum
Yep.
because
Yeah.
I upgraded phones.
It was very fun.
It
Just-
exploded a little bit.
It's called redneck recycling.
Yes.
Is what that is. Yeah.
It's a beautiful, beautiful thing to carry around with me.
Too scared to fire the fake. You know what? For the sake of not getting kicked off of Twitch, you're exactly right. It is a fake gun. We'll go with that. Yep, absolutely 100% fake. I would never carry a real firearm on set, oh gods of Twitch, because that would just violate all of your policies. Thank you, kind viewer, for pointing that out.
So if
It
you were
is
watching us on
100%
Twitch,
fake.
it was nice to know you. We just got kicked off.
Oh no, it's a fake gun. We can't get kicked off for a fake gun.
And random people that are commenting, please don't call us at this number.
Yeah. So I think it's I think we're gonna go ahead and call an end to the regularly scheduled program here.
Okay.
So for everybody that tuned in and is gonna go on their merry way, I appreciate you guys tuning in to the Dylan Questions Everything show.
Yep, thanks for coming.
For everybody else, if you guys want to stick around and hang out, we're gonna kind of unbutton the top button and loosen up a little bit.
Well, he is. I'm not.
No.
No,
Okay, well,
we're gonna keep. Let's keep the top
you're
button
wearing
on.
you're wearing a t-shirt, so
Well, let's keep your top button on.
maybe you
for a
should take
while.
your shoes off for that lady.
No, shoes are staying on. But thank you though. If you take your shoes off, I'll take my shoes off.
I'm not wearing any shoes.
Well,
I'm just kidding. I'm wearing boots. But
fair enough. All right.
all right. Well, everybody, that concludes our regularly scheduled program. If you'd like to stick around and hang out,
Yep.
we'll
be here.
We're gonna get some music going, hang out, and answer your questions. If you guys would like to call in or join us on our Discord chat, there's the link there at the bottom. And Tyler, if you could flash that phone number for us, let's get some phone calls going. If you guys want to call into the after show and chit chat with us, the phone number is 256-434-1731. Give us a call. We'll chat. Whatever you want to talk about. Anything. I'm gonna get some more whiskey. Pretty good. Pretty good show. What do you think?
Great.
Let's hear it.
Hello.
Hi, Melissa. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hi, Dylan. There's some dishes that you need to do.
We'll see.
Okay.
Well, we lost connection.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Weird how that works. Huh. Funny. Tyler, if you could, somebody's asking for the link to our Discord. So for those of you that don't
All right,
know,
well, I'm gonna go get my drink.
yeah, go get your drink. For those of you that don't know, we have a Discord, a public Discord group for all of our viewers, where you can chat about the show, share some memes, generally just hang out, do whatever you do on Discord. Tyler's going to post the link to that. So if you'd like to join us over on the Discord, I'd love to see you there. It'd be fun. I am. Let's see. What is? Oh, it made an emoji. Look at that. Your link made an emoji.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
funny.
Yep, you should be able to click on that, and it'll take you right to the page. We also had a viewer sent me this picture and wanted your take on it.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I like the play on words there at the end. I would say yes. It does. But just please make sure to file as a 301c charitable organization. If not, you're still just a hoe. All right. Let's get some callers. Who's watching? Give us a call. Where's that phone number?
again, that number is 256-434-1731.
Yeah, 434-1731. Give us a call, and we'll bring you on the air and talk. Let's chit-chat. Get some music going there, Tyler.
I will.
What are you... What's with the awful grungy purple and green?
I'll have you know it's also Comic Sans.
Comic... That should be a war crime. Call me, I have no credit. Why do you need credit? McClann's over here out of minutes. Look at him. Pay your phone bill, brother. Man, starts with a z. Is this guy not in the U.S.?
079. That's a
Let's call this guy.
that's out of country.
Can we do long distance calls?
I don't know.
Finland.
Hmm.
Good to see you guys out in Finland enjoying this show. Awesome to see ya. making it international. Yeah, it is kind of hard to call in another country. I appreciate the efforts, though. We'll see if we can place an outbound call. We at the Dylan Questions Everything show are broke as a joke, so I don't know if I've got enough money to pay for international minutes.
Let
but,
me update our link here. There we go.
What you doing?
Just had to update our phone number with the country code.
So, in all seriousness, Connor, what'd you get into this week? Anything fun?
This weekend?
Yeah.
Or just in general? No, not really.
Nothing too crazy?
No, not at all. I'm trying to think. No. Yeah, no, I can't think of anything.
How's work been?
Busy, as usual, but I did that a lot. I worked a lot.
Yeah.
No, the only thing excited this weekend was the soccer game.
Oh, how'd that go?
We won 1-0.
How much?
1-0. 1-0. See that Spanish right there?
That's pretty good.
That's 2 years of Spanish right there, baby.
If you were really fluent, you would have called it football.
Well, we're in America. Soccer.
Roll Tide.
War Eagle.
Our international viewers probably have no idea what we're talking about.
We are taking interviews
Well,
for
they know
new
what
co-host. If
football
anybody
is.
wants to apply, give us a call. Oh yeah, thanks for updating that. Since we've got apparently we've got some international viewers.
Oh, we do?
Yeah. Some of them are speaking in a language that I do not understand.
It's probably mostly gibberish.
About to say, do you think they're just not typing just random stuff?
I mean, they use the umlaut and everything.
But okay, I mean, I can still use it and just type gibberish.
Yeah, but I mean that's extra effort. I don't know.
I guess. I don't.
If you guys want to call into the show, give us a call, 256-434-1731. This is the Dylan Questions Everything after show, where we have absolutely nothing to talk about, but just didn't want to get off the internet because we're attention whores like that.
Well,
so if you want to come and hang out with us or talk with us, then...
or leave and we just talk to ourselves, I mean...
What has happened to Twitch? Did we get kicked off?
Nope, we're still there. I think he's just commenting on the foreign language that's going on in the chat. That
I see.
I don't think any of us really understand.
Yeah, there is quite a bit of foreign...
Or international.
Bro, I did... Stepnia, I don't know what you're saying there. If you could break out the Google Translate, you know what?
That's
I'll do you a favor. I'll break out the Google Translate.
That's what I'm saying. Copy and paste his comment. Throw it in Google Translate.
Let's see what Google Translate has to say.
I'm scared. If it's.
I'm not even Finnish. Okay.
He's not Finnish.
So somebody. Okay.
Who's not Finnish? Who's not Finnish?
It's gonna be the.
Because I can't see the comment.
Stepnia.
Stepnia. All right, wasn't he speaking in English earlier?
I don't think so.
Oh no, he's always been gibberish.
He or she, we're not really sure. This is a fake phone number. Okay, cool.
Oh.
If you're talking about the one that they put in there on the chat there.
Oh.
You might not want to.
He said it's ma'am.
It's ma'am.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Tyler, play the video of GameStop man lady.
I don't want man lady.
Come on, it's funny.
I don't need It's just annoying.
No, we're not doing credit. You're gonna give me my fucking money back. Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am. You need to settle down and mind your business, okay? Ma'am, once again, ma'am.
I said both of you.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am.
I actually said both of you guys. It was a general.
Right beforehand, you fucking said sir.
Sir? Okay.
Motherfucker, take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you a fucking sir.
You know he's got to be saying it on purpose, right?
Did you ever see the interview after the fact?
No.
So,
Who
Tyler,
did they
see if you
interview?
can find it. They interviewed her. Screw it, him. They interviewed the guy.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, I'm glad I did it. I'd do it again."
Of course he.
People need to stop misjudging. So funny. Oh,
Like
now
how
they
they
blur the
blur
guy
out.
out? Oh, please.
Talking. Lots of people have made fun of the woman for her outburst. Others say she did the right thing by defending her gender identity. Now, only on 4, she's telling
Okay,
you
fair
her
enough.
side
You
of
can
the
defend
story.
yourself, but not like that.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
It's the video seen by millions. Tiffany Moore, a transgender woman who recently started her transition, yelling at an employee inside this
You can tell she recently started
Moore says the cashier
by putting on a
called her
wig and
sir instead of the
a
gender
pink shirt.
pronoun she
I think
identifies
that's all
with.
it took to start.
So angry at that point because literally 5 or 6 times he had called me sir and got me so fuming angry and I was cussing that.
The internet responded to the viral clip with memes like Superman, Aquaman, and Macho Man. Tranny savage. Tranny is a slang term for transgender.
Macho Man tranny
and derogatory.
No way.
Oh,
I can't believe I've never seen that.
That's so funny.
That one deserves a pause.
No
I saw
way.
the Superman one, but I never
No,
saw
I didn't
that
see
one.
any of- I've
So
never, I
funny.
never saw any of these. I didn't know.
And derogatory.
What's really sad is it's bringing so many bigots out of the woodwork.
But Moore, a local MC and rapper, isn't letting the memes
Did
get
it-
to her.
did she just say
Using her
rapper?
newfound viral fame
She's a
to raise
rapper?
awareness about the transgender community, and she even wrote a song to get her message out there.
We're humans just like you. We're people just like you. We have kids. We have parents. We have brothers.
I wanna hear the
sisters,
song.
uncles, cousins. We're just trying to live.
As for how Moore handled the situation inside the store with that expletive-filled outburst,
Macho Man Randy. I can't get over that. I can't get over how funny that is.
That was-
Macho Man Randy or
Tranny Savage.
Oh yeah, I gotta find these raps. Apparently she's a
No,
rapper.
I don't wanna
He. I
find
gotta
these.
stop saying she. I
don't
can't let
wanna-
that win.
I don't.
I can't let it. I can't let that go.
I don't. No. See, I.
Is this it? Tell me this is it. What?
Apparently this is it. I don't know.
Oh, it is. There he is.
I,
Okay, you got it, buddy.
There we go, like that, Nick. All right. There we go. All right. MC to my right, coming all the way from Dallas, Texas. Yeah, come on. This is make some noise for No Shame. No Shame, make some noise.
No shame. That's not the same person. Hmm. Is that the?
It said Tiffany Moore, so maybe not.
Okay. Let's run it.
no.
Oh, here.
Finally. Ladies and gentlemen,
Well,
boys and girls.
What
you
is
know,
this?
I don't know if this will actually
Cypher.
going through this first.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Right there.
Ah, that's a scary. No.
Ah.
That's a scary look.
When they beat us till they fracture us, until we crack and bust the ashes dust, you fucking laugh at us. You bastards
What?
said you coming after
Why was this not a thing? Why weren't people talking about this?
This is breaking news right here.
Okay, I'm gonna step in right about
You guys heard it here first.
I gotta find that full clip.
Yeah, find that. Holy crap.
Because you know it's honestly not
Macho
horrible.
Man Tranny Savage had a rap. I had no idea. That is a banger.
Everyone says it's the next best female rapper after after Cardi B.
Yeah. Oh god.
To be honest, I'd probably rather listen to that than Cardi B.
Yo, find that clip. That
I would
is
just
funny.
Not listen to either of it. Any of it.
Why are you such a party pooper?
Because I don't want to listen to a training rap.
Why wouldn't you?
I found.
Well, I don't like rap to begin with, so.
I mean, I'm not much of a rap aficionado either,
I
but
mean, I guess if she did some a rock album, then I guess.
intentionally misgendered once, you're gonna get corrected. Do it twice, I'm disrespected. 3 times and I get aggressive. But the 4th to a sticker, need a 5th or summon demons. And the bitches fit the screaming, so heated I'm fire breathing. Cause the sis just isn't seeing how it feels when they attacking us. And most don't even see it when they beat us till they fracture us. Until we crack and bust the ashes dust, you fucking laugh at us. You bastards just continue coming after us just to damage us. But bitch, we fucking fabulous, ready to chop ahead of 3 and put an end to teams that maliciously misgender me. Y'all just some snakes and centipedes, some belly crawling vermin. One way or another, motherfucker, you'll all be learning.
Yeah. So the name of the song is Superman.
No, it's not.
It is.
so she's
No,
she
it's
embraced
not.
it.
embracing the.
Well, that's what you have to do. I mean, I'll give it to him. He embraced the meme.
That is so. I mean, that's what you got to do.
He embraced it.
Yeah.
He went with it.
I'm really surprised that nobody else was talking about that song. How recent is that? I wonder.
Well, she's talking about the incident.
I mean, yeah. So I
It
mean,
had
it
to be
clearly
after.
happened after the fact.
This video was posted February 22nd.
This.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe
When did it happen? Was it this year too?
Yeah, that happened
And
this year.
guess how many views it has?
How many is that?
7,000.
That's it.
That's it.
We got to get this out there. All right, if you guys are watching this still, first I apologize, but if you're still watching this, you got to go put that thing on repeat. We got to get him some views.
Posting the link in the Discord, so everyone go follow us down at the Discord.
Yeah.
Link down below. Discord.gg/capital MPJ lowercase n capital FQ3. It does in a URL.
Does it really?
It does.
I didn't know that.
If it's after the .com, it matters.
I did not know that. Well, there's no .com.
Well, if it's after the
.gg.
whatever they call that, whatever the term for it is.
GG.
I feel like we should write a rap. What do you think? You think we could write a rap and rap? I mean, we got microphones and
guns.
Fake guns. Completely fake.
I guess we could rap.
I feel like we did pretty good.
I mean, you just talk.
What would we rap about?
That's a great question. We got. We'll brainstorm.
In Finland, it's illegal. What?
Who's in Finland?
Tyler, research that.
What's illegal to do?
Someone here is saying that in Finland, it's illegal to support transgenders, and I'm not really sure what that means.
Like,
I neither agree nor disagree, but I am intrigued.
support transgenders?
It says, according to Wikipedia, lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender rights in Finland are some of the most progressive in the world.
Yeah, so...
Finnish LGBT legislation is among the most extensive and developed legislations in Europe.
Calling bull crap on that, Mr.
He lied to us.
McLean.
Finland is often
is it?
referred to as one of the most LGBT-friendly countries, and public acceptance of
Thought you could
LGBT
trick me.
people and same-sex relationship is high. So
We've got our fact checker on the case.
Thought you could fool me.
Well, he probably could have.
Got my keyboard warrior over there, fact checking you. I think I want to take a music request. Tyler, what do you think?
Sure.
I think we are being asked to find this song, Octavian Bet.
All right.
Maybe we should look at it first before we just throw it on screen.
Yeah,
I will do that.
Scan it first. Make sure it's
I don't want
PG-13
I don't
or
want
better.
something popping up that I can't unsee.
And if you could throw that phone number up there again, I want to see if we can get somebody to call in one more time. If you guys want to call into the show and chat with us, tell us about your day.
So we are hearing it now, but they're not. So.
Okay, so we're listening. Okay, so yeah, if you wanna call into the show, guys, telephone number is 256-434-1731. Again, that's 256-434-1731. Give us a call. Call into the show. We'll chit chat and hang out and talk.
Yeah, so you just not feeling it.
Not feeling it. I'm not.
This is I can't get behind that.
You're.
I've tried.
So
uncultured swine.
Disco Taco wants us to know they're not from Finland.
Bunch of liars.
Disco Taco's not from Finland.
I believe Disco Taco. He's been here with us from the beginning. So.
He's been faithful.
So he's
6 episodes straight. He missed
7.
one. We're on
Oh,
episode
yeah.
7. He missed one.
Already 7 episodes.
I'm gonna hold him to that.
We just keep getting some links sent to us, and I'm not sure on origin. So
yeah, I don't know if I'd click on those.
Why? Because you're going to blind yourself. Thank you.
Okay.
What am I gonna?
What happened?
I don't. This kid's a genius.
It reminds me of that. There's this Indian dude on Facebook and YouTube that I've seen that like performs all these kinds of like electrical experiments, and he always shocks himself.
There we go.
He
That's
reminds
what
me
you
of
can do
that guy.
next week. Tase yourself.
I'm not going to tase myself. No, so I'm actually I'm actually going through the process of re-enlisting into the National Guard.
So they're going to tase you?
Well, so that's what I was getting to. The MOS that I've selected is military police, and
make sure they videotape that so I can.
It means I'm going to have to get tased and pepper sprayed.
So let's go ahead and test it here, so you're ready.
I feel like I've already been. I feel like I've already been pepper sprayed today enough. That's
so you haven't
awful.
been tased yet, though. So
I mean, I've been tased before, but not.
Well, we got to do it here to
not
make sure you're
on
ready.
camera. What is this? What is happening?
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
was
that's
that
terrible.
it?
That is a guy trying to see how high of a note he can hit.
I don't. Can you call
Does
that a note?
Does that even count?
I think it counts.
What? No, it did. It was. I don't know if you can't count that.
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen the real version of that. I've only seen the like edited one where like it just goes deep fried every time he does it.
Oh gosh.
So
that's pretty rough. All right, what's going on in the chat? Let's see.
A lot of links.
A lot of links. I don't know if we should be clicking on all these links there. Oh, guys, I got a problem. My old lady just texted me, and she wants some food.
Well, I mean, I want some food too. So what?
Where should we go? What do you think?
What? I mean, you already know. I don't even have to answer the question.
We're going to Waffle House, aren't we?
Where else?
I'm
would
gonna have
we
to
go?
drink some more if we're going to Waffle House.
Well, then get on it. I'm just not gonna look at the screen. I love his.
Oh, do that one.
This is a Vine compilation.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's so funny. All right, we're gonna give one last call. If you want to call into the show and I don't know, cuss me out or anything. Tell them to take me to get food. 256-434-1731. Call in. We want to hear from you.
Disco Taco, we want to see what you sound like.
Yeah, I want to hear.
Nothing creepy though.
Yeah.
He may be a foot person, so.
Well, apparently there's quite a few.
Well, that sounds like Connor's type.
Yeah, no, I'm not a foot person.
Oh gosh.
Don't touch.
Well, this has been fun, guys.
Oh, we're getting a call.
Oh, we're getting a phone call. Somebody's calling in.
It's an unknown number. It's 256 number. We'll take it.
Let's take it. Hi there, and thank you for calling. You've reached the Dylan Questions Everything show. Please identify yourself, caller.
Hi, my name is Winton Scott. I'm one of Tyler's friends.
Hi, Mr. Scott. How are you doing this evening?
So, just curious, kind of, I actually went out and bought a suit for a friend's wedding today, so I'm very happy and relieved about that.
Okay, good deal. Does it fit well?
But one of the things I'm looking at is, okay, so what knife do I EDC for this wedding? And I was just curious if you guys do EDC and what maybe you guys carry.
Absolutely. So,
wait, what?
I
Just
myself am a big fan of anything cheap and pointy. So I've recently ordered myself the opposite of that. I recently purchased for myself a Benchmade Infidel. It's an out-the-front slider. It's not this knife here. This is what I'm currently carrying today. This is a, let's see, this is a Gerber. Believe it or not, I actually found this knife on the sidewalk and knocked the rust off of it and sharpened it up. And I've been carrying this one for about solid 3 or 4 years now.
But you like them cheap and pointy, though.
Cheap and pointy, absolutely. But the opposite of cheap and pointy, or at least cheap, my current favorite when it comes to everyday carry knives is going to be the Benchmade Infidel. And Tyler, if you'd like to pull up a picture of the Benchmade Infidel so that our viewers can see what we're talking about. You have to be careful with this one because it's not legal everywhere. It is an out-the-front knife, so it's one of those automatics. But that's that. There we go. So I'm actually waiting on that to come in the mail here very soon.
Okay.
The price is definitely up there, though.
So here's the secret. I didn't buy the real one. I found a knockoff on.
bought a knockoff.
I found
Shame on you.
I found the knockoff on DHgate after
Did you
reading a whole bunch of reviews and
Get
whatnot.
you one of the Lightning OTFs.
No, it's
One of these?
it's a Benchmade Infidel
'Cause
clone.
These are about $20.
Yeah, you
And we're
have one of those,
broke,
don't
so
you?
I had one of these.
Yeah,
It
we're
broke.
broke, so we're broke.
Hey,
so we,
the blade did not shoot out of it though, so that's a plus. in my
Caller,
opinion.
question for you: whose wedding is this?
David Appleberry's.
David Appleberry. I know David Appleberry.
Yes.
I recognize that
Or
name.
at least I know of David Appleberry.
You did robotics with him.
Who is the lucky man?
Yeah, that's
That would be another person that I know, Mass and Sample from
I'm kidding.
my high school class.
Wait, you're serious?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was joking.
No.
Now I feel bad.
No, I mean it's not a guy.
Oh,
Madison Sample is.
I thought he said Matt. Okay.
No.
fair enough. I was like, oh, he's not. He's actually marrying another man. Okay, well now I feel like a dick.
Well, you already are one, so it's hard to.
Any other questions for us, caller? I appreciate you participating.
No, nothing else in particular. Just felt like doing it just to annoy Tyler, honestly.
Fair enough.
Thank
Did
you.
you?
Thank you.
Were you able
That's a
to?
fair point.
Were you able to tune in during the hot sauce challenge?
I got you, baby.
Part of it, a little.
Part of it, yeah, that sucked.
So don't do.
Mostly just to witness you guys, well, one of you crying like a poor little man. The
that
other one
clip
who was
should be up
a
on
bit of a
our.
bitch who didn't take the full challenge.
I did not, and I don't think you would have done it either.
Calling
so.
him out. I
mean,
love
you
it.
Could come
No,
sit
I
right-
wouldn't have. But I didn't agree to.
Well,
the
whoa!
set of rules,
I
so-
don't think you saw where I did not agree before the show started. I was sort of.
You absolutely agreed before the show started.
I did not agree. So no one agreed. I was just sort of told it was happening.
What was your name again?
Winton.
Winton. Mr. Winton, I really appreciate you calling in. Make it a habit. We'll be here every Monday. Hope to see you here.
Okay.
All right, brother.
Peace
Good talking
out.
to
All
you.
right.
Peace out.
Bye.
I've got one more video for you that was sent in by Disco Taco.
Oh, yeah? Let's play it.
Doors open this Friday, so come on down to the barbecuer. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, man.
That was a good one.
All right. Hold on. What? Hi, woman. How
Hello.
are you? I know. My wife's hungry. We got to go. All right, everybody. Well, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Tyler, play us out with some music. We'll be here every Monday night starting at 8 o'clock. Appreciate everybody for tuning in and hanging out with us. Save the number, and everybody that's still here, make sure you hop in the Discord chat, and let's try to keep it active throughout the week. There's the link to the Discord there down on the bottom of the screen. Anyone and everyone is welcome. Personal, religious beliefs aside,
yeah.
you do you. Have some fun in there. Tear it up. Make it crazy.
Yep. All right.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in this week.
Peace out.
Peace out.